Now to Decision 2022. Today, Texans are heading to the polls for the primary runoff election.
And today's winners will be on the ballot in November. KPRC2's Brittany Jeffers joining us live now with more on the big races. Brittany, good morning.
And good morning to you. And in fact, we spoke with some of those voters who were first in line to cast their ballots this morning at another location. It was about 4 hours ago when the polls opened, and they'll remain open till 7 o'clock tonight. It's a big day at the polls. Republicans and Democrats in Texas have the opportunity to vote for the candidates who will move on to the November elections. I spoke with some of the first to vote at the polling location at Klein ISD's Multi-Service Center. They say their vote has a direct impact in the state and nationally.
If you don't vote, you don't get to complain about the politicians that are in if you don't vote.
It's very important because when we vote, it helps us to understand who's doing the background work where our taxes are concerned, the things that really concerns us. A lot of times I think people feel like it's so much more about the presidential race, but these are the elections that actually count because it helps you understand what's being done for you.
Very easy, got here early, not really any lines to speak of. Took me literally 5 minutes.
It's a heated battle in the Republican primary runoff for the Texas Attorney General's office, where current Texas Land Commissioner George P. Bush is taking on a member of his own party, incumbent Ken Paxton. On the Democratic side, Representative Henry Cuellar's bid for a 10th term is going head-to-head against Jessica Cisneros. Focusing on Lieutenant Governor, Democratic primary runoff election will be a choice between Mike Collier and State Rep. Michelle Beckley of Carrollton. In Harris County, Republicans will decide who will face Harris County Judge Lena Hidalgo in the fall, Vidal Martinez or Alexandra Mueller. Now remember, if you plan to head out the door to vote, you do need to bring a valid ID with you. This is a look at the acceptable forms, including a passport or a driver's license. So again, the polls will be open for another 8 hours, closing at 7 o'clock. But if you have any questions about polling locations nearby, we have that information on our website, clicktohouston.com. Reporting live from West Harris County, I'm Brittany Jeffers, KPRC 2 News.
Brittany, thank you.